What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Renaissance Blur, or Austin here today, and welcome back to another Modern Warfare Remastered video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than usual, and let's get right into it. So, in today's video, I want to talk about ways that you can get better at Modern Warfare Remastered. So let's get right into it. So the first way you can get better at Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered is by playing the game. So that's as simple as it sounds. Experience is key. Having more time on the game should help you to become more familiar with the game, and we'll get back to that in a couple of minutes. The second way you could get better at Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered is finding a sensitivity that is good for you and is comfortable for you to play with. If you're playing with a 20 sensitivity and you can barely control where you're looking at in game, then you should definitely tweak your sensitivity until you're comfortable. Horizontal and vertical sensitivity are way different, so make sure you tweak both separately to get the perfect combination. I personally play on a 4:4, which is good for my preferences since I like it to be a little bit slower than some players. For the record, most professional players play on a lower sensitivity. I just figured I might let you guys know that if you're trying to be more professional about it. But like I did say, it is based off of your preferences, so yeah. Number 3, find a gun that is comfortable for you to use. If you're running around using a gun that you don't like to use and you're grinding for camos, then I suggest you switch to something that you feel much more comfortable using. This happens a lot of times when people want to grind for camos, of course, because everybody wants exclusion zone. We all know that. But for you to maximize your skills on Call of Duty, I highly recommend you run around with a gun you're familiar with and you know how to use. So yeah. Number 4. This one goes along with number 1. Playing the game more and learning the maps can really be helpful for you because you can learn where you're supposed to be in the map in terms of what spots to sit at when capturing objectives, or if you're playing hardpoint, learn the different hardpoints because knowing the hardpoint spots can help your team out a lot. Number 5. This also goes along with number 1. Practice makes perfect. Don't expect to be the best at the game as soon as you start playing, especially if you don't have much experience with the game at all. I've been playing the game since the day it came out, and I'm still practicing because I feel like I'm not at my full potential yet, even though I'm nearly Prestige 11. I cannot stress the fact that practice makes perfect. Literally, the more you play the game, the better you're gonna get, and it's just gonna go from there. You cannot expect to be on the game as soon as you start. You cannot expect to start slaying like the pros and playing like the pros. So like I said, just play more. And some honorable mentions that I might include right now is that you should warm up before you play. Do a few warm up matches, and then after you're all warmed up, then you should be at your full potential for that session. And yeah, another honorable mention I might put in is that you should be a team player. When you're playing objective-based game modes, do not go for kills only. If you're playing hardpoint, you're gonna want to play the objective as hard as you can and do pretty much whatever you can to make your team function better, and that'll increase your chances of winning. Another example is domination. Do not be that teammate that runs around with 40 kills, 10 deaths, but you have 0 captures and 0 defense. You want to be the person, honestly, you want to be the person that gets 20 kills, 10 captures, 10 defense. Now, I know 10 captures and 10 defense is very high, but that's usually how my record looks on some games. I'll go 30 and 10, have 10 caps, 10 defense. That's not average, but that is not abnormal. Sometimes I'll drop 60 kills and have 15 caps and 20 defense. It's all different, and it depends on the current situation and how your opponents are, and etc. But it's pretty much been it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed, then make sure you leave a like down below. If you're new here, subscribe. If you have any other suggestions that might help people get better at playing this game, then feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. My name is Renaissance Blur, and I make Call of Duty videos on the daily. So have a great day, guys. Talk to you in the next one.
Securing Charlie. Charlie secure. Enemy has A.
About to take you higher. Don't stop me, start that fire. We about to take you
Our UAV